I'm on my own?
No, not at all. Trevor's all set to fill in. He's got your file.
Do the merger. I want you here with me.
Liza, it's only going to be 6 weeks.
Only 6 weeks. Empires have fallen in less time.
I will call you every day.
I know what your calls. With your support.
Oh, come on now. It is not like you're on trial for murder.
My freedom is at stake.
Come on, we both know that Trevor's handled millions of divorces.
Has he handled exorcisms? Does he know how to do those?
What are you telling me? That your soul is possessed?
I can't handle Adam alone.
Oh, what's Adam done now?
Mother, he's stalling the divorce.
Well, he can't do that.
Actually, he can.
Well, all right, Liza. We'll go off to St. Justin. It's glorious this time of year. We'll just lie on the beach, drink pina coladas, come back with glorious tans and a bit of divorce.
Not if Adam refuses to sign off.
Which he has no intention of doing.
Well, there must be some strings you could pull, Belinda. Or some handsome judge I could charm. You know, I have been known to move mountains.
Mother, this is not about you. You cannot go on a trip until you get me this divorce.
Why the sudden rush, Liza? What are you afraid of? That you may change your mind and go back to Adam?
Come to borrow a cup of brandy?
And a very good evening to you too, dear.
I'm not really in the mood for a neighborly chat, Phoebe.
Then I shan't ask you about the state of your health.
Good, good. Enjoy your stroll and don't catch a chill.
I haven't received your check.
How much do you charge for a little privacy?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten about the DFL Bazaar.
Oh, I'm counting the hours.
You signed on to be a sponsor.
Whatever possessed me.
Liza, I imagine.
How much do you want?
At least 5,000. You also promised to help us out at the event.
Was I present when all these rash promises were made?
Oh, now, Adam, surely you can't begrudge us a few hours of service for the landmarks preservation?
Must I don a blue wig and support hose?
That won't be necessary.
Good, because I'm unavailable.
Well, what happened to your public spirit?
I'm not feeling very spirited these days, Phoebe.
Oh, I can remedy that.
I sincerely doubt it.
Just double your contribution, and I will see to it that you achieve your deepest desires.
Have you ever heard of getting on with your life?
So what's stopping you?
Belinda, if you had ever been married, you would understand.
Fine, Liza. I have been in love before, all right?
Please, no misplaced aggression. Look, Liza is understandably stressed. Now, darling, Adam is the problem here. Belinda is the solution.
My solution is going away for 6 weeks. Mother.
Liza, it is not like I am going to be on a space probe. Now, I'll call you, and Trevor is here for the day-to-day. What more could you want?
Closure.
Oh, my dear, that comes from here. And it can't be rushed, divorce or no divorce.
Where'd you get your doctorate on relationships?
I know when one's over and when one isn't.
Oh, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, who made a beeline to the hospital when you heard that Adam had checked in? And who was frantic to me to stop those divorce papers?
That's because he was ill. All my life, people have told me I've been unfeeling.
Well, nobody's ever heard that from me, darling.
Occasionally, I like to step forward and be sensitive. You don't understand?
Yeah, I do. It makes perfect sense. As does loving the man you married.
I am desperate for a divorce.
Well, you will get one. It just may take a little time, that's all I'm saying.
Belinda, I am in television. I have no tolerance for delays. When I want something, I want it now.
Oh, okay, so you want me to, burn the tape of your marriage and stash your love in a, circular file? No judge's decree can give you all of that.
Well, it's not going to stop me from trying.
Look, can't we just speed this up?
I'm sorry, not if Adam resisted. We can't.
What if I charge emotional abuse?
Oh, and I can attest to that. I mean, biting criticism, derisive remarks, neglect, bordering on abandonment. I mean, I will have them weeping in the aisles, darlings. Well, all right. What about adultery?
I don't think so.
Well, Adam does have a history.
Mother, it doesn't apply to me.
You're not available, darling, and Adam is a passionate man.
He has a will of iron and a one-track mind.
Ooh, sounds like your kind of guy.
Don't go there.
I won't. I can't, don't have time. I have a date.
Oh, talk about the single life.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh. Non-stop action.
Can't wait to try it.
I hope you're clear on that. Because if you're not, you should really take some time
You
and
know
think
what?
about
Have a great time. Take lots of pictures. Have fun.
I'll be in touch with you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Belinda. Liza,
What?
you had Adam right where you wanted him. Weak and vulnerable. Now, why didn't you press your advantage?
Mother, because I couldn't... I didn't want... I don't want to go into this right now.
Well, darling, you can't finesse the thing on your own, you know.
Mother, I didn't need you to get into this marriage. I don't need you to get out of it.
Well, now, that's not quite true, my darling, is it? I mean, I was the string that kept this whole thing entwined. If I hadn't worked so hard to keep you and Adam together, you would have been blissfully free ages ago.
Free anyway.
What, darling?
No, let's not do this. This postmortem. Let's talk about something else, you know, global warming, your hemline, what you had for dinner, okay?
I know. Brainstorming. That's the ticket. Two great strategic minds together will come up with a perfect plan.
Let's just let me handle this, okay?
How?
I know Adam's buttons, where they're hidden.
Oh, well, darling, do be graphic. I am riveted.
Mother, he only responds to power.
As from, what, the barrel of a loaded gun?
Privileged information, something you know, but he'd rather you didn't.
Blackmail? Of course. Well, that's brilliant, darling.
So you have this special something and you dangle it with malicious intent.
That's really brilliant. I really raised a brilliant daughter.
Okay, now we can leave it alone? Are you in charge?
Of course.
Okay.
Anything you say, my darling.
Mother.
I really must run. But now, darling, I've got to tell you, don't you worry about a thing, because everything is going to work out perfectly. Bye.
Don't you think Langley might object?
Oh, Langley always supports my interests. And with the right contribution, I could be very interested in you.
Well, that's very, game of you, Phoebe, but, it's much too generous.
Oh, nonsense. It's my profession. I get thousands of letters every day.
Oh, good. Dear Eggie.
Of course, and I've tackled far worse problems than yours.
Yeah, well, I just never considered consulting a lonely heart specialist.
Not even now, with you and Liza estranged. I'm extraordinarily good at marital détente.
Well, I'm tempted, but I think I'll pass.
Well, pride can be very self-defeating.
Yes, so I'm told.
Oh, only 5,000?
Isn't that what you said?
Well, but that doesn't include marital counseling.
Save it for your flock, Phoebe. Now, have a pleasant evening.
Oh, and don't forget the annual tour, dear.
What tour might that be?
Well, you know, the tour of the magnificent estates in the area.
Strike me from the list.
Oh, no, never, never, never. But I will make you a promise. No cognac for Juanita this time.
That's the woman who she was lost in the tunnels for hours last.
That's right, and I promise I'll keep her on track.
I'm not in the mood to have all of these.
All of this bad publicity that could accrue, which I promise you will get if you renege.
You should have been an underworld kingpin.
Why, thank you, Adam. You flatter me.
You are shameless.
Absolutely. Oh, and don't forget the rhododendron walk. The garden club's depending on you.
Good night, Phoebe.
Oh, it's been a pleasure, my dear.
Yes, bundle up.
Yes, yes. A pleasure.
Yes. Pillaging usually is. Oh. Phoebe.
Oh.
Phoebe, Brooke is on her way, so is the ambulance.
Now remember, this does not let you out of your commitment for the garden club.
Don't you ever let up?
Never.
Come on. Let me get you in out of the cold.
Don't touch me. Don't move me.
Why? You're just a little wisp of a thing.
No, I'll go into shock.
Oh.
Could you bring me a blanket, maybe?
Yes, a blanket. Get... Winifred! Winifred! Oh, who summoned you?
Angry gods.
Well, you better be a trained paramedic or you're just going to be in the way.
You having another episode?
No, Phoebe's flat on her back on my terrace.
Too much sherry?
She slipped. Winifred!
Perhaps you fired her and forgot. Winifred, I mean. Phoebe, you probably pushed yourself. Oh, my God, Phoebe. Darling, you poor angel. Oh, dear. Oh, how many fingers do I have up?
Oh, I hurt my leg, not my brain.
The body is a mesh of interconnections, darling. Who knows what you might have damaged?
Oh, all right, two.
Right. Now, what day is it and who's the president?
Come on.
Grover Cleveland or Caligula.
Phoebe, what can I get you? Do you want more? Do you want a drink?
Darling, did he assault you?
I told you she slipped.
Phoebe, you should sue. This is criminal negligence. There is ice all over this terrace. I mean, it's an absolute death trap for those of us who rush about in pumps. You woman-hating sociopath. She is lucky to be alive.
So are you. Don't push me. Temporary insanity is a whisper away.
Perhaps a little sherry?
Oh, no, darling. You'll need your wits about you. Your attorney might want details.
Go away, Marion.
I'll be your witness even, darling. I almost slipped on this ice myself. I could be lying down there next to her in a heap.
That could be arranged.
Did you hear him threaten me, Phoebe?
Just get off my property.
Soon to be Phoebe's property. I hope she picks your holdings dry, darling. Unless, of course, you make peace with me, darling, and sign Liza's divorce settlement.
Yeah, good try, but no cigar. I am heavily insured.
Oh, Aunt Phoebe. Oh, listen.
Darling. Get me out of here.
Listen, the ambulance is on its way.
Oh, dear.
Are you in pain, huh?
Just my leg and my decorum. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, come on. Everybody falls. People fall all the time.
Sure, toddlers and drunks.
And victims of misogynist sabotage.
Must you be forcibly carted away?
Oh, more threats of violence? Ladies, take note. Harassment, attempted tampering with the witness, and interfering with the scene of the crime.
I think I hear the siren.
All I can hear is Marion.
Will you please be quiet?
Silence invites defeat, ladies, and we've held our tongues long enough. Now, victims of Adam Chandler, rise and triumph.
Hush, or I shall gag you.
Oh, and won't that be a pretty picture? Top of the 10 o'clock news. Chandler manhandles mother-in-law. Alert the press book.
They call the police.
Both of you, shut up!
Oh, good grief. Next time I'll knock.
Yeah, well, next time maybe you should. Don't go whacking me over the head with your purse. You're the one breaking into my house. And just so you know, I am not crazy. I'm not seeing things. She was here, Liza, just a minute ago.
The lady?
Yes.
That was her?
What do you mean that was her? You saw her too?
Oh, stop that. She was streaking across the terrace. I mean, by the time I parked my car, she was gone.
I'm not surprised. She does move rather quickly, doesn't she?
Like a gazelle. I could learn a few things from her.
And moving quickly?
Moving on.
Something
Burning?
No. Thank God. Oh, don't ask, honey. You don't want to know.
All right. Why don't you ask me why I'm here?
Why are you here?
I had a dispute with my car. I wanted to go home, and the car wanted to go to Adam's.
Who won?
We compromised.
You and Adam?
No, me and the car. We decided to come here.
Oh.
What's wrong with me?
Well, offhand, I'd say you have a lingering heart ailment.
No, it's insane. It's depression. It's manic depressive. What's the survival rate on something like this? Is there a cure?
Sure there is, honey. It's called time.
How many is this, Adam? Counting Phoebe. I mean, how many innocent women have you carelessly derailed?
It'll take more than a tumble to derail Phoebe. Brooke will call if it's serious, which it's not.
Phoebe should sue you within an inch of your life.
You're playing to an empty house.
I could say the same to you. Liza's gone. And she's not coming back. So when are you going to let her go, Adam?
When pigeons grow lips.
You can't hold her forever, you know.
Love is eternal.
But marriage isn't, especially not to you.
And divorce can take a very, very long time.
No, not if there's mental cruelty involved. Belinda says that she thinks she can have Liza's divorce in a matter of weeks.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
You can't win this, Adam. You know that.
Liza loves me.
Liza has a soft spot for you. But the longer you hold her against her will, the harder that spot will become. So, my darling, just think about that for a while. And have a great day.
I just don't understand why they can't invent some sort of miracle drug, some pill you take two, and then you forget you ever were in love.
Oh, God forbid. If they did that, we'd have to get along without blues ballads, poetry, art. What?
You have it so bad.
I do not have it bad. I'm just speaking from experience.
You're a goner.
I am not a goner. Take it from me. You heard it here first. Never again.
Imagine if you knew the woman.
Well, judging from the way that's going, I'd say it's not going to happen.
Don't tell me you're giving up.
Well, maybe I should. Honestly, I feel like an idiot running around for 2 weeks chasing a necklace. This woman's like a walking, talking mirage.
She seems pretty real to me.
Yeah, she is. The occasion she deigns to make an appearance.
Okay, I'm gonna be serious here. She does make an impression.
Oh, well, maybe she should just go make an impression on someone else.
Why would you throw this away when you know that you're obsessed with her?
I am not obsessed. What is it with you in this word, okay? I'm not obsessed. It's just like it's like a puzzle I can't figure out. That's all.
Maybe you don't have all the pieces. That's why you're obsessed.
Again with the word. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, fine. Maybe I am a little obsessed.
Great.
Which is why this has to stop. This is nuts. I'm an adult. I have a life. I have a son to raise.
Right. You have a boss and a job and an assistant who love you and count on you.
Exactly. Well, so why should I just throw that all away by chasing after that woman?
This ingrate.
Yeah, making a moron out of myself, running around acting like a white knight on a horse chasing after a damsel who's clearly not in distress.
How do you know?
Why, all she wants is her damn necklace back.
This is a woman who can appear and disappear at will. Don't you think that she can retrieve her stupid necklace?
Well, then why hasn't she?
Maybe she just wants an excuse to come back. To tantalize you.
You think?
Look, just because I gave up on love doesn't mean that you have to. Maybe this mystery woman is the one. crazier things have happened.
Perfume. I remember it so well. And we danced to this song. It was your favorite. They played it tonight. Joy, I did what I had to do. Why have you come back like this? Why? Don't you know that I loved you? Please, speak to me. Tell me what's happening.
Adam? Out here, quick, on the terrace. Hurry. She's come back.
Who's come back? Here, look, see for yourself. I don't see anything. She was there. She was right there. I swear she was there. She was pointing at me. She was accusing me and beckoning me. I think she was beckoning. Adam, slow down. So, and who was there? Joy. Joy? That's not possible, Adam. Didn't you hear the music? Can't you smell her perfume? I have a little cold in my nose. She looked exactly the same. Except she was otherworldly, translucent. I could see through her. Adam, have you been drinking? No, I'm stone cold sober. She was in a coffin. The kind of coffin that coffin couldn't be far from here. She couldn't have taken it with her. Adam, you've been sick. Maybe you should lie down. You think I'm out of my mind? Stuart, I'm telling you, I saw her. I saw Joy. I'm sure you did. I'm sure. But why don't you come inside? I'll make you a little warm milk, and that'll soothe you. I loathe warm milk. Well, then I'll make hot chocolate. I don't want hot chocolate. I want to know why this is happening. What does she want from me? You're shivering, Adam. Come on, let's go figure it out by the fire, where it's nice and warm. We've got to find her. She can't have gotten very far. There's nobody there, Adam. You know what the doctor said about stress, and then you're all riled up, and that's not good for you. There has to be some explanation for this, Stuart.
Would you cut it out?
She's very pretty. You make a great couple.
She's better than pretty. She's gorgeous. That picture doesn't even begin to do her justice.
Well, then I think she's worth looking for, don't you?
What the hell is going on with you? Honestly, for the last few days, you've been running around telling me to forget about her. Now, all of a sudden, I'm supposed to go out there and find her? What gives?
Such a little magpie. Because if you don't find her, you will blame me.
Oh, come on. It's not like she's the love of my life or anything.
Maybe she is. That's not the point. Maybe she is. And if this woman slips through your fingers, you will blame me.
All right, fine. What if she turns out to be some kind of romantic disaster like Gloria or Hillary or Dixie? What then?
Probably blame me for that, too.
Yeah.
You would.
I probably will. Oh, who am I kidding? No matter how bad it turned out, truth is I can't stop thinking about her.
Well, then help me help you. Let's find her.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah, brilliant. Maybe we should look under M for Mystery Woman. Oh, why didn't I think of that?
M. You're the XPI. How do you find a woman? You only know her first name. You don't know where she lives. You don't have a photo. And she really doesn't want to be found.
Well, now that you mention it, Pine Valley's not that big a place.
M.
She's got to be staying someplace
M.
close, nearby, like a motel
Motel.
or a rooming house. Okay.
I think it sounds like a really great idea. And Joy is not a common name.
Well, assuming that's the name she's going by.
That's all we have.
God, I hate it when you're right. Fine. I'll look under motels. You look under rooming houses.
Okay. I'll get my phone.
Yeah.
You say there's somebody fitting the description there? When did she check in? Around New Year's?
That fits.
Yeah. What name is she registered under? Oh, I guess you can't give that information out. Big, huge. She's a very big dancer. She loves disco.
No.
Would you just tell me?
She's running away from home, you idiot.
Oh, she's a runaway, and she has this horrible medical condition, and she needs medical treatment right away.
Oh, diseases? Are you kidding? The name. Just find out
Her name is Joy.
No, don't tell me. Find out her name. What she's going on the bus. Oh.
Okay, do you know if she's in her room right now? Can you... He hung up.
What a surprise! Where is she?
Made me nervous.
Where is she?
Guess.
Liza?
Pinecone Motel.
Oh, Pinecone. That dump?
Well, maybe she needs her white night after all.
You're a doll. Pinecone Motel. Here I come.
Oh, no, wait. I want to come. This is fun.
Fun?
It's gotta be around here someplace.
How is it? The hot chocolate, I mean. That put enough marshmallows in it? Yes, it's fine. You feeling better? I tell you, Stuart, I am not hallucinating. Maybe you should call Dr. Shimatori. I've talked to Dr. Shimatori about this. He says that my condition could not cause this. Absolutely not. This is the third time I've seen her. Joy? Yes. And I know I'm not going crazy. Are you sure it was her? Positive. But you said you could see right through her. Yes, she was hovering in midair. Did she say anything? No. Did she touch you? No. She just pointed at me. And then she beckoned me with one finger. This is getting really spooky. You don't believe me, do you? Oh, yes, I do. Thank God. But I'm not sure you're going to like the reason why. I think Joy is appearing to you because she's a restless spirit. She's a what? A spirit. They can do that, you know. Do what? Well, if they're unhappy, they can't stay in their grave. They have to roam around. So you think I've actually seen a ghost? Well, what else could it be? Did you ever see Joy floating around in the middle of the air? Absolutely not. No, of course not. Well, then, she can't rest in peace. So she's come back to haunt you. I don't believe in ghosts. But Adam, and I especially don't want to believe Joy is one. How else can you explain it? We both know what happened to her. I did the only thing I could do, Stuart. What the devil was that?
I understand. Look, we all know you're going out on a limb here, but the fact is, if you cooperate, you could qualify for a reward.
Reward?
Yeah.
Yes, the young woman's family is offering a sizable amount of money for information as to her whereabouts.
How much?
$20,000.
20,000?
Yeah.
$20,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
So if maybe if you could help identify her, is this the woman that's staying here?
Looks like her.
Yes.
Hey, you're that talk show guy, huh? Martin, right? Hey, is this dame going to be on your show or something?
Oh, I can't believe you didn't tell him.
What?
That is Tad Martin. I'm Liza Colby, owner of WRCW, producer of The Cutting Edge. The woman's family actually wants to have a reunion live on TV. And if you cooperate, you actually could be a guest on the show.
In addition to the reward?
Absolutely. Why not?
Wow.
Yeah.
TV?
Yeah.
When's it going to air?
Oh, well, I don't think we figured that out yet, right?
No.
And, but you know what? I mean, you would probably be the first person we would call. Yeah. So is it okay if we stay here until she comes back?
Sure, anything you want.
Thank you.
Wow. TV?
Yeah.
My old lady's never going to believe this. Me on TV. Plus a reward.
Oh, bravo. You realize we're never going to get rid of him.
Well, so what? I mean, if it helps you find your mystery girl.
Liza! Look! It's her. You did it.
What, does she think that's weird?
What?
The way she's dressed is sort of Little House on the Prairie, and the strange hair, kind of from what TV
Oh,
show?
never mind. The point is we found her, okay? That's all that counts, and now that we have, you can go.
What, and miss up a chance to meet your dream girl? Not on your life.
Liza, come on, look. You are a good friend. You are at the best, but you gotta remember this is a girl that's in trouble. Okay?
Say, Liza, you were the one who found her.
Liza, you were the one who found her. Okay?
Do you mean it?
I mean it. Look, you gotta remember this is a girl who's in trouble, all right? If she walks in here and finds two people she doesn't know, two complete strangers, that's it. Next thing you know, she's in the wind. Now, I promise you, okay? I will let you know everything that happens, but for now, would you just please...
Let me just ask you a question.
What?
What are you going to say to her when she finds you here?
I don't know. I'll make this up as I go along.
No, I'm quite sure they are back. Well, you're the caretaker. Do your duty. Call the exterminator first thing in the morning. Were these filthy vermin dead and buried?